Hey guys, Jim back. I got a couple quick unbubblings. I got a couple things in the mail today. Well, one's an unboxing, one's an unbubbling. This one's more in a box. I got a couple things in from Amazon today. This is right from Amazon themselves. So I ordered a few things. Well, I pre-ordered them a while ago, but they just come in today. These are pre-orders. So I think I'm going to start with this one in the bubble wrap first, then I'll move on to the box. So let's take a look at what I got in today. Let's see if I can get this with one hand, guys. I'm going to try. It's kind of hard, but I'll see what I can do. I can get this with one hand. Move this around where it's better lighting. Do it over here on this floor, that way you can see it, but a little bit better lighting right here. Okay, let's see. See if I can get this out here, guys. I'm trying to get it out. Well, yeah, that's what I figured was in this one. Okay, coming out, guys, first on Blu-ray, or I should say DVD, I mean not Blu-ray, is Fuller House season 1. I know this is a Netflix show. I actually seen some of the episodes already. I don't have Netflix, but I watched them at somebody else's place that has Netflix, and I have to say that I don't mind this show. It's not as good as it's not ever going to be as good as the original series. Everybody knows that, but it's pretty good. I didn't mind it. The Comet Junior one's funny, where they said Comet Junior need your help. Like they said, like on the third Comet, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, this is a Netflix. I think it's already on the second or third season right now. But this was pretty good. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's never going to be as good as the original Full House series. Everybody knows that. But I got it for $15. So how I got it so cheap is because I pre-ordered it right when it came out. And Amazon always gives you the lowest price when it drops. Like, you always get the lowest price, and it dropped down to like 15, so I got mine for $15. I think that was the lowest it was on sale, I think. I think it's back up to like regular price now or whatever, but yeah, I got mine for $15, so not too bad. So that's one of the things I got in, guys, Fuller House. And let's see what I got in here. I think these are all blue. Well, the one's a DVD, I think, but it's one of the Peak-O-Ramas from the Peak-O-Rama series by Vinegar Syndrome. The other two are Blu-rays. So let's get in here and open this up. I'm going to show the DVD first, then I'll show the Blu-ray. Okay, that's garbage. It's got to go to the recycling box. Okay, coming out first is a new Peak-O-Rama one that I didn't have in my collection. These over here. Okay. This is the new one of the new Peak-O-Ramas that just came out. This has the Night Bird, the Night of the Spanish Fly. Everybody knows that. I have quite a few of these. You guys see me unbox some of these in my channel before the Peak-O-Rama series. I got a bunch of these. Unfortunately, there's no, the original trailers were actually pretty cool. These come with the original trailers, even though it's not a lot of special features, because those original practical trailers are very hard to find, so. But yeah, that's the two it comes with. I think both films were released around 76, 77, because I like my classic adult films. I'm not really big on a lot of the newer porn, but I love my classic stuff, so I like to pick it up when Vinegar Syndrome releases it, because new porn you don't need to get, because you can just find that online anyway. There's so many free porn sites, but the classic stuff I love owning, because a lot of it you can't find like the full videos on the computer, like on like the sites and that. You can't find them in full, so I love to own them. And I'm just a fan of classic adult films, so that's why I like to own my classic adult by Vinegar Syndrome. But they're worth owning, the classic stuff. The newer stuff's not really worth owning at all. And I like the older adult films because they have more of a story to them, so I'm a big fan of the older adult films. So that's the two that comes with this. That Peak-O-Rama. And then I have, I also picked up Slaughterhouse. This one looked really interesting. The guy in the front looks like Haystacks Calhoun on the front of the Slaughterhouse one. It looks like. It says, Buddy has an axe to grind, a big axe. And this is supposed to be a really good 80s horror slasher film, so I definitely wanted to check this one out. It looked interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it before, but I've heard of Slaughterhouse. And it's got a whole whack of new special features, which I'll run down some of the special features that comes with. You get audio commentary track with the director. You get new video interview with the lead actress. The making of another interview. Archival interviews with the director. 30 years after Slaughterhouse. Outtakes, behind the scenes featurettes, and some other stuff. So that's what you get for this one. So there's Slaughterhouse, and the last thing I got in today is the adult classic Babyface, Alex Lorenzi's Babyface from 1976, which is a classic adult film, one of the all-time great adult films, and I'm kind of happy it's kind of come out to Blu-ray. This is a classic adult film. I've seen this before, and I heard that when they made this, I heard the quality looks really good on this. Like the picture quality is the best it's ever going to look. They really did a good job restoring it. As Vinegar Syndrome does with everything they put out. Anything that's shot in video, and they really clean up the original negatives of the films. It just looks amazing. A lot of the stuff they put out, Vinegar Syndrome. I'm a huge fan of what they put out. They do a really good job in the stuff they released to Blu-ray. There's not really much. If anybody's ever seen this one, everybody knows what it's about. There, I'll just let you read the back on the back there, what it says. If you can read it, if I can focus it in good. And then there's a special feature. This one doesn't come with a ton of special features. It's just got a exclusive audio interview with the actress Molly, whatever her name is. And then it's got a short film by Alex Lorenzi that you get on it. So you don't really get much for special features on this, but I just got it mostly for the movie. So, but yeah, this stars from back in the day. Amber Hunt, who's been in a lot of classic adult films. Paul Thomas, Desire West, Linda Wong. There's some of the big names. The other ones aren't so big, but they're the biggest names that's in this one for classic adult. So yeah, guys, so that's what I got in today. Got Babyface from 1977, Alex Lorenzi's Babyface. Got Slaughterhouse, the 1987 horror slasher film. I got a new Peakorama one that comes with Nightbird and Night of the Spanish Fly. And then Fuller House Season 1, the complete first season. So hopefully this will sell good and they'll release the rest of them on DVD, hopefully. The rest of the series, because this is a Netflix show, so we'll see. I like owning this because this you actually own. Unlike Netflix, it's just renting. Like, a lot of people think that nowadays they don't want to collect movies because they can just go on Netflix. This ain't going to be a rant, I just want to make a little bit of a thing about it. They think, well, if it's on Netflix, we don't need to buy the DVDs. But the thing with Netflix is you're renting it, you're not owning it. Everybody's talked about this before, that's a physical media collector. Cinema Sickness has talked about it, Cold Duty, Rep Movie 1. You know, all them guys have talked about it in their videos, how, like they've said, Netflix is not owning it, it's just renting. And they can take it down anytime they want. Any site can, they're in charge of it. That's one of the downfalls of streaming, is that they can said the company owns it, they're in charge of it, and if they want to take something down, they can take it down. See, when we buy this, we own it, we can watch it whenever we want to, and we don't have to worry about somebody coming and taking it out of our house. Well, unless somebody like breaks in and steals from you, then that's when you bash your skull in, but that's another topic. But anyways, yeah, so these will always be in our collection, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about like with streaming where they can take it away anytime they want, which I hate when they do in streaming, because like I said, it's not owning it, you're just renting. The same with my music, that's why I still collect CDs. A lot of people ask me, why do I still collect CDs? I like to own my music. I don't have the space for vinyl records, so I collect CDs. I'm more of a CD guy because vinyl takes up too much space. If I had the room for vinyl, I would collect vinyl, but I don't have the room for records, so I just collect CDs because they take up a lot less space, and I like owning my music. Except for the new music that you can't get, because some of the new music they don't release on CD now, so I just either listen to it on iTunes or on the radio, because a lot of the newer stuff you can't get, but my older stuff I love to own on CD because I own it and it's not streaming. Streaming, like I said, they can take it down anytime they want. And the same with Netflix, with TV shows, movies, anytime they can take it down. This stuff we own, and you can watch it anytime you want. We don't have to worry about the companies taking them down. This stuff that we own, and we don't have to worry about the company taking it on us. But anyways, guys, I'm ready to go off a little bit of a rant there. But anyways, that's what I got in today. I do have a couple other things coming in during the month coming up that I'll unbubble on my channel when I get it. Including what else do I have coming in? I'll have the Royal Rumble coming up this month. And I have 2 Criterions that I ordered off Amazon, and another movie that I'll have coming in when I show it to you when I get it, and 2 Criterions I ordered. I don't want to tell you which ones they are. I'll show you when I get them in the mail next week. I don't know if I'm going to get RoboCop yet. I was thinking about getting RoboCop. Brandon, if you're watching this video, I might rate on RoboCop just because I ordered a Criterion instead. If I don't get RoboCop this month, I'm going to order it at the end of March. And then when I do order it, we're still going to have our RoboCop night. But I wanted to get a Criterion instead. There's a Criterion I wanted to get instead, so I figured I'd grab that, because Criterion, they don't come across all the time. So, but we will still do the RoboCop when I pick it up. I just wanted to let you know I might not be getting it this month. I might wait till the end of March and get it instead, but I am going to be getting it. I promised you RoboCop night, and we're still going to do RoboCop. Don't worry about that, buddy. When I do eventually order it and get it in the mail. But anyways, guys, I know this video's went on a lot longer than I wanted to. I hope you enjoyed everything I got in the mail today. And I'll see you, like I said, next week with a couple other Unbubblings. And then my Royal Rumble comes in the following week. I'll have that up on my channel too. And then I have another video from the other day, my Walmart pickups that I haven't put up yet, that I'm going to put that up today along with this video. I'm going to upload them both today, both videos. I picked up a couple things at Walmart the other day, which are right. Let me show you quickly. I'm still putting a separate video up, but this is what I picked up at Walmart the other day. I got Edge of 17 blue, which I kind of talk a little bit more on the other channel, or my other video. Sorry, I mean the other video. And then Hacksaw Ridge, which I also picked up, which I still haven't watched either one of them yet, but I will. I'm hoping if I don't get around to watching them before the week, so I'll be watching them on the weekend. So that's the two things I picked up at Walmart the other day. So anyways, guys, until my next video, I'll see you in my next one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next week with some more Unbubblings. Take care. Bye.